It's the top of the 7th inning here from Borleski. 6-3, Pippins lead the Sweets as there's a new pitcher on the hill for Walla Walla, making his 9th appearance this summer in league games. 6'7" right-hander Caden Kalber. Outfield shifted slightly to the left for Spencer Marenko, the leadoff hitter. First pitch, half swing, line drive foul, right side in amongst the grandstand seats, and an excellent catch by a fan over in the right side. Hard hit line drive there off the half swing there by Marenko. Got a fastball inside. Pokes it foul. It's 0-1. Kalber ready. Works from the stretch. 0-1 pitch. Two seam, runs inside, 1-1. 2-0 this year is Kalber, 3.6 ERA. One save to his credit as well, 2 if you count non-league games. One's the count. Here's a pitch. Slider runs outside of the backstop, 2-1. 20 innings pitched for Kalber, 29 strikeouts. That's currently 4th in the West Coast League. 13 walks, 18 hits. Opponents hitting .231 against him. This is his first appearance since June 30th against Cowlitz. Here's a 2-1. Fastball upstairs, 3-1. In that appearance, 2 1/3. 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Season high, 6 strikeouts against Yakima Valley. Here's a 3-1. Hard ground ball, back up the middle, dive by Butler, deflects off him into right center field for a base hit. Marenko's second hit of the night, both of them going to right field. He stands in at first to lead things off here in the top of the 7th. As up comes Connor Caballas, the second hitting shortstop. Caballas 0 for 3 with a strikeout so far in this one. .511 infielder, bats from the right side. Gilbert takes his time, looks over to first. Good lead by Marenko. First pitch. Slider's in there, called first strike. Connor Caballas leads the Pippins in stolen bases with 7. But the man on first, Spencer Marenko, second place in that category, picked up his 4th stolen base last night. Hard throw over to first. Marenko's back in time. Marenko has stolen a base in each of his last 4 games played, despite not having stolen a base in West Coast League play before that. 0-1. Hard liner over to second, right at Butler. And quickly Marenko retreats back to first, 1 away. So Caballas set down, runner at first with 1 away here in a 6-3 Pippins lead in the top of the 7th inning. And up to the plate comes Blake Dickman. And going back to Caden Kalber, that last time out against the Pippins, his best outing of the year. Really answered the call out of the bullpen for Larry Price and the Sweets. Went 5 innings, no earned runs, 3 hits, and a season-high 6 strikeouts while facing 21 batters. A heavy workload for Kalber. First pitch, Dickman swings over the top of the slider, running away, and it's 0-1. And that's been the strong suit for Kalber this year, that slider running away from right-handed hitters. Likes to work that pitch just off the outside corner of the plate. Middle infield still in double play def with 1 away. Mybro the 4th, few steps to his right toward the line at third. 0-1. And Dickman calls time just before the pitch is thrown. Kalber with at least 2 strikeouts in 9 of his first 10 appearances on the year. He's 3-0 if you count non-leagues. 3.13 ERA, 33 total strikeouts. Nick Irwin warming up in the Sweets bullpen. 0-1 pitch, slider, a little bit low. It's 1-1. Blake Dickman from Littleton, Colorado. 1 for 2 with 3 walks in his Pippins debut. 43 at-bats coming into this one. Slash line 326, 423, 465. 1-1. Swings and misses at another outside slider, 1-2. Digman is season high 2 hits. He's done that 3 times. His last in the first game of this series against the Sweets, where he picked up the home run. 8 for 22 over his last week at the plate with a homer, 7 RBIs. He's been swinging a good bat. The 1-2. Another slider outside. Third time's the charm for Caden Kailber. Goes right back to the breaking ball and sets down Blake Dickman for the second out here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Still a runner at first base following the leadoff single from Spencer Marenko. To the plate as Willie Lajoie was hit by a pitch and later scored on the 2-run homer. First pitch, fastball inside. Lajoie has reached base twice tonight. That last 2-run homer by Marenko coming in the 6th inning of this one. Last runs of the game as well. Here's a 1-0. Slider low and inside, 2-0 now from Kailber. Kailber taking the place of Connor Cirillo. He went 2 innings, 2 earned runs off that homer, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Travis Craven started the game with 4 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. 2-0. Fastball upstairs, 3-0 now to Lajoie. Lajoie is 0 for 1 in this game with 2 runs scored, 1 walk and a hit by pitch. Snapped an 0 for 18 slump last night with a base hit to center. 3-0. Fastball low and away, ball 4 gets to the backstop, and it's first and second now with 2 away for Mason Marenko. Marenko became the 8th different Yakima Valley Pippin to hit a home run in his last at-bat on a shot over the left field fence just over the leap of Nico Corey. Marenko, 208 hitter, 1 for 3 tonight with that home run. Has bounced out a couple of times as well. So Spencer Marenko, his brother at second base following the single. The walk to Lajoie puts 2 men on with 2 men out, top of the 7th. Kailber looks to limit the deficit to 3. Now Wetero jogs out to the mound to have a word with Kailber. Just a reminder, folks, that Walla Walla Sweets broadcasts are presented by Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs, the official hot dog sponsor of both Major League Baseball and of your Walla Walla Sweets. We'd also like to thank all of our sponsors, Del Taco, Blaze King, Grassy Refrigeration, Les Schwab, 360 Communications, and Paul Richardson Insurance for their continued support of Walla Walla Sweets Baseball. First and second with 2 out. Marenko stands back in. First pitch. Slider, check swing. Did he go around? No signal yet. Doesn't appear he went around that time. His home plate umpire, Mike Carr, so it's 1-0. One-0 pitch. Fastball away. 2-0. Kailber, a long look into home plate there. Thought he had the outside corner. Looked to be a little bit out. 2-0's now the count. Two-0 count. 2 outs the pitch. Good slider there. That one's it on the outer third. 2 balls and 1 strike. Kailber with 4 pitches to choose from. Fastball, slider, splitter, and a sinker. Plenty of off-speed pitches that he can keep hitters off balance with. See if he goes right back to that outside corner here with the slider or tries the fastball on 2-1. Goes to the slider there, tipped into the catcher's mitt of Wetero. It's 2-2. In the bottom of the 7th inning, due up for the Sweets will be their 8-9-1 hitters, Matthew Clark to start it off, followed by Nico Corey and Paul Myro the fourth. 2-2. Kilber looks for a second strikeout, and it's tipped just off the catcher's mitt of Wetero there. Looked like off his shin guard as well. "21 pitches here in the inning for Kilber, 11 strikes. Sweet Blue section down the third base side begins to clap. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Slider, got him looking on the outside corner for strike 3. Second strikeout for Kilber. Gets a scoreless top of the 7th. Stretch time from Borleski, 6-3. Yakima Valley leads the Walla Walla Sweets. So Alex Shanks starts things off here in the top of the 8th inning. 6-3, Pippins lead the Sweets. Caden Kilber back to the hill. First pitch, Shanks grounds one foul, left side over to the Sweets bullpen in the left field corner. Shanks already with a 2-run home run in this game, his second home run of the series and of the season. 3 2-run innings in the ball game for the Pippins. Kilber back to the hill after striking out 2 in his first inning of relief. Gets another swing and a foul ball here. That one off the skinny part of the bat there by Shanks. The 2-seam fastball running inside. Exactly what that 2-seam's supposed to do. Crutch inside against the right-handed hitters. It's now 0-2 to Shanks. Shanks, Graves, Plante due up for the Pippins. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Nope. Tipped off the catcher. Or no, he's called out there. Looked like may have been a, not sure if it was a interference call there, not sure. Or he may have missed it and just started walking out of the box there, out of the baseline. Didn't look like he made contact at first there. But he set down on strikes. Third strikeout of the night for Kilber. Shanks set down for the first time, was 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs entering that at bat. Chase Graves, who's 1 for 2, digs in. First pitch pops it foul off the end of the bat, right side out of play, 0-1. We'll update you on some scores from around the West Coast League here in just a few brief moments, presented by Columbia REA and Blue Mountain Cider, the official cider of Sweets Baseball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball a little bit low, 1-1. Corvallis ahead of Bellingham 6-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Corvallis looks to improve to 20-6 on this 2021 season. Start their second half off 2-0. 1-1, fastball a little bit away, 2-1. Wenatchee still ahead of Port Angeles 2-1. That one's in the bottom of the 6th over at Civic Field in Port Angeles. Lefties in 4th place in the North, Wenatchee in 5th. Lefties only a half game ahead of the Apple Sox, however. It's a 2-1 pitch, change up, a little bit inside, 3-1. Port Angeles 7-12, Wenatchee 8-14. And then Cowlitz running away with things in Portland. It's 6-0 Black Bears, top of the 5th from Walker Stadium, as the Pickles' 6-game winning streak in some jeopardy as they prepare to take a trip here to Walla Walla. 3-1 pitch, slow roller over to second. Foles picks it up, flips to Kilber, covering at first. And that's the second out. Another 2-seam fastball running inside there. Graves hit that one on the hands. Corkscrewed it over to first. Good range by Foles to drift over to his right. And good job by Kilber to field his position for the second out of the inning. 6-3, top of the 8th, 2 outs, nobody on base for Austin Plante. currently in an 0 for 19 slump. Hit a high fly ball to straightaway center field into the glove of Matthew Clark his last time aboard. First pitch, another high fly ball. Fairly deep center. Back goes Clark on his horse. Drifting to his right, makes the catch in the left center field gap for out number 3. Pippins go 1-2-3. Another good inning of work out of the pen for Caden Kalber. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Pippins 6, Sweets 3.